All right, so we had another rough day for the stock market and for Palantir stock. Palantir went down about 4% on the day as the S&P went down over 1%. We had QQQ down almost 2%, guys. Yeah, you heard that right, as the Russell went down 0.9% and the Dow went down over 0.5%, with the VIX up 6%. So guys, I want to break down the charts here on Palantir, do an update, talk about what's next in my opinion, and go over what I'm doing now. But first, guys, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and get your 30 stocks from Moomoo. Open up your account, deposit at least $100, you get 5 stocks. Deposit at least $2,000, you get 25 more stocks, and your uninvested cash now will earn up to 8.1% APY. So guys, what are you waiting for? The clock's ticking. Use that link down below or go to stocksurfs.com/Moomoo. And now let's dive into it. So again, it was a rough day across the board for the stock market. Pretty much every stock on my watch list got hit today. What else is new, right? And Palantir is now trading in the mid to low 80s again. Like I said, it went down 4% on the day. And earlier this morning, guys, it was even worse. We were down to $81.80. You can see here we opened up at $85 and this thing just dumped like no other. I mean, it was a cliff jump here, guys. About $3-4 we dropped right out of the gate, about 4.5%. Then we recovered for the rest of the day, but still we went down 4%. And on this time frame, this is the 5-day 5-minute here, you guys notice something, or maybe you don't. I'll show you right now. This is a head and shoulders that pretty much played out, right? We have the left shoulder here, got the head right here, and then the right shoulder is right here. You guys see that? And again, we dumped off this morning, pretty much completing this head and shoulders, which in the short term is not ideal for the bulls. We were above the moving averages yesterday on this time frame and the day before that, for that matter, and now we're back under them. We have a death cross, which is not the best, and on this 30-minute chart, you guys can see now we're back under the moving averages as well after being above them for a couple of days. You guys see here 1, 2, 3, 4 trading days we were heading in the right direction, and now things are starting to break back down here, although we're not fully collapsing yet. I'm not going to say that until we start breaking under, I'd say, $80 to $78. That's a big support. If I draw this out, you guys can see we're still above that, which is good, but we're hanging on by a thread. So keep your eyes at, on about $80. If it breaks through there, maybe the selling pressure picks up. And here on the 1 hour time frame, guys, we're under the 50 SMA now. We're above the 180 still, and we still have a golden cross, which is good. But, it's clear that we're not fully breaking out yet. And I guess you can say we're still trading sideways like we have been here for about, a couple of weeks at this point, almost a month. We've been sideways other than that one dump off to $70. You guys probably remember that. Palantir got squashed on this day about a week ago. It got down to 70. Other than that, we've been trading between $80 as support and about $90 to $92 as resistance. So at this point, guys, it's a waiting game. It's a waiting game. What direction are we going to pick? Do we fall through 80, go back to the low mid 70s, right? Mid to low 70s, or do we do we see buyers coming in at about $82, $83 and, start pushing back to the top of this horizontal channel, $88, $90, $92? Time will tell. And one thing worth mentioning, guys, we're more oversold now than overbought on the 1 hour time frame. So we actually might, if the markets turn around here, we might get a relief rally off this support, but we're not really seeing any signs of that quite yet. But again, realize that this level, $80 to $82, has acted as support time and time again, and we've rallied off of it time and time again over the last couple of weeks, other than, like I said, the one-off dump to $70, which then we recovered back over 80 pretty much the next day. It was not, we weren't under $80 too long there. So I'm curious, man. What do you guys think about this? I feel like if the markets see a bit of a recovery rally, we have the FOMC statement tomorrow. Maybe we get a bit of a rally if we get some good news out of the press conference. Time will tell. If we get a bit of a rally, guys, in the indexes, PLTR could be pushing back mid-high 80s, no problem, like it has many times over the last couple of weeks after it's bounced off of the low 80s. And the futures, for whatever it's worth, it's about 7 p.m. now when I'm making this video. Futures are up. We have the Dow futures up, barely, but they're up around 10 points. NASDAQ futures up 0.1%. Same with the Russell. S&P's up a little bit, but not really worth much. Not much in the green here. Nothing worth writing home about, right? And we had, I'm sure you guys saw the metals today. Absolutely crushed it. Gold hit an all-time high, which I'm not a gold bug or anything, guys, but I do believe having some gold in your portfolio is smart. A lot of people are like, oh, Stas, Bitcoin, Bitcoin's a safe haven asset. I don't think it is. I own Bitcoin too, but I don't think it's a safe haven asset, or else it wouldn't be down 20-30% from highs. It would be at all-time highs at this point when we're seeing volatility and equities down. Gold is the real safe haven asset. It's at all-time highs right now as stocks are getting destroyed. Well, not destroyed. The indexes are not down that much, but there are a lot of individual stocks down. So, yeah, I mean, gold's crushing it. Volatility, the VIX is still up. So clearly we're in an uncertain market at this point, and hopefully tomorrow the Fed, Jerome Powell, the FOMC, hopefully that can provide us some clarity. So maybe we get a bit of a spark. That would be nice, wouldn't it? But time will tell. Who the heck knows at this point? The market wants a rate cut. We're probably not going to get a rate cut. Make sure you guys check out my video from this morning, my first video from today. We cover exactly what to expect for tomorrow. Needless to say, I don't think we're getting a rate cut, but who knows? We might get surprised. Maybe with a 25 basis point, that'd be insane. And the markets would probably go bananas if that did happen. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Keep your eyes on PLTR. Like I said, within this channel, very, very important. We've been in this for the last couple of weeks, and we're now more towards the bottom of the channel. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. We're on the road to 100,000 subs here on YouTube, guys. I appreciate you all as always. And snag up your 30 stocks from Moomoo. Check out the link down below. Deposit at least $100. You get 5 stocks. Deposit at least $2,000. You get 25 more stocks. 30 free stocks, and your uninvested cash now will earn up to 8.1% APY. Guys, it's a no-brainer, and the clock's ticking. You have 2 more weeks, less than that actually, to get these stocks. So again, check out the link down below or go to StasSurfest.com/Moomoo, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.